My Cabal are loyal to me, and I am loyal to you. Do you think it's what made her who she is?
The Episode 6 preview focuses heavily on Nynaeve, Elayne, and Mat as they navigate the city of Tanchico in search of the dangerous ter'angreal caller and the Black Aja, led by Liandrin. The preview hints at major developments, including political intrigue, shifting alliances, and the return of key Forsaken figures. One of the most striking moments is the tension between Egwene and Rand, likely stemming from Egwene witnessing Rand of Lanfear in Tel'aran'rhiod. This could mark a turning point in Egwene's emotional state, potentially driving her to make drastic choices in the future. The main setting of this episode is Tanchico, a city known for its rich history and tension. The preview showcases the Panarch's Palace, a location crucial to events in the books. In the original story, the palace contains a museum with artifacts from past ages, including a ter'angreal that Forsaken have been hunting. This suggests that the series will maintain the importance of this setting, while adding its own unique twists. The preview shows the city's chaotic atmosphere, with scenes of people throwing knives and fights breaking out, emphasizing the danger and uncertainty of Tanchico. One of the central plot points is Liandrin's role in the Black Aja's mission. The preview suggests she may already have a plan in motion. A critical moment is when she presents a painting of figures standing above someone wearing a device similar to those used by the Seanchan. This raises questions about whether Liandrin has knowledge of the caller's location or if she has been secretly working with other Forsaken. There is also a scene where she appears to be questioned about her loyalty. This could be a result of the shifting power dynamics among the Forsaken, who are known for their infighting and distrust of each other. Liandrin insists that her faction is loyal to her, but given the nature of the Forsaken and the Black Aja, betrayal is always a possibility. Another significant moment is Min's investigation into the Black Aja. She is seen questioning someone about a woman with dark hair and a white stripe, a description matching one of Liandrin's allies. This suggests that Min is now fully involved in uncovering the Black Aja's movements. The preview also features a scene where Liandrin uses compulsion on a woman named Naomi, forcing her to dig deeper into something she is hiding. This adds another layer of mystery, as it is unclear whether Naomi is lying to Liandrin or working for another Forsaken. Elayne's storyline in the preview hints at a potential meeting with a significant figure, Tom Merrilin. The scene shows her on a small stage, with someone resembling Tom playing his guitar in the background. If this is indeed Tom, it raises questions about how they met and whether he has been sent to assist her. Tom has deep connections to powerful figures in the books, so his reappearance could have significant implications for the plot. Nynaeve's role in the episode is particularly intriguing. The preview shows her genuinely happy, smiling, and enjoying the moment, something rare for her character. This moment of joy is contrasted with Mat appearing dazed or confused, as if he has forgotten something important. This could indicate that the city itself has some strange effect on people, possibly through magical influence or compulsion. Min then reveals that she has discovered Liandrin's location, setting up a potential confrontation between the main characters and the Black Aja. The preview also hints at an emotional flashback to Liandrin's past. There is a brief moment showing a young girl, identified as a younger version of Liandrin. This suggests that we will finally learn more about her backstory, possibly including her troubled past as a child bride and the experiences that shaped her into the ruthless woman she is today. The scene of her being approached by a man and unleashing the One Power in terror may reveal the trauma that drove her to the Red Aja, and later, the Black Aja. Overall, the preview teases a high-stakes episode with multiple groups racing to find the caller. Nynaeve and Elayne's group, the Forsaken, and the Black Aja all have their own motivations, but it remains unclear who is truly aligned with whom. The shifting allegiances and hidden agendas make this a compelling chapter in the series. Tanchico's introduction is particularly exciting, as it promises to bring intrigue, betrayal, and major revelations. The preview suggests that this will be a fast-paced and intense episode, setting up critical events for the rest of the season. Season 3, Episode 6 Preview Breakdown. This breakdown will analyze the upcoming episode's key elements, from the political tensions in Tanchico to Egwene's emotional turmoil after her vision of Rand and Lanfear. We will also explore Liandrin's hidden past, the potential reappearance of Tom Merrilin, and the growing influence of the Forsaken. The city of Tanchico. Tanchico is one of the most complex cities in the Wheel of Time universe, known for its chaotic streets, political instability, and dark history. The preview gives us glimpses of its dangerous nature, showing violence in the streets, shady dealings, and rising tensions among different factions. In the books, Tanchico is a major setting for Nynaeve and Elayne's journey, as they search for a powerful Turing Grial that could be used to control the Dragon Reborn. The preview showcases the Panarch's Palace, a significant location that houses ancient artifacts and secrets. In the books, it contains a dangerous Turing Grial that the Forsaken seek to use against Rand. This suggests that the series will retain the importance of this location, but may introduce its own unique twists. Tanchico's dark and unpredictable atmosphere makes it a perfect setting for an episode filled with betrayals, power struggles, and shocking revelations. The preview shows people throwing knives and engaging in street fights, further reinforcing that this is a place where danger lurks around every corner. Liandrin's role in the Black Aja's plans. Liandrin has been one of the most dangerous characters in the Wheel of Time, serving as a high-ranking member of the Black Aja. The preview hints that she may already be putting a sinister plan into motion. One key moment shows her presenting a painting of figures standing above someone wearing a Sinchen-style Adam, a device used to control channelers. This could indicate that she knows the location of a powerful Turing Grial, or is working with the Sinchen in some capacity. Another important scene features Liandrin being questioned about her loyalty. While she insists that her faction follows her, the Forsaken are known for their manipulative nature, and it is possible that she will be betrayed. This could be an early sign of a shift in power among the Forsaken, which will play a crucial role in the coming episodes. A particularly sinister moment in the preview shows Liandrin using compulsion on a woman named Naomi, forcing her to reveal information. This scene suggests that Liandrin is searching for something, or someone, that could be vital to her plans. Whether Naomi is lying to Liandrin or working for another faction remains a mystery, but this moment adds another layer of intrigue to the episode. Egwene's vision of Rand and Lanfear. Egwene's visions in Tel'aran'rhiod Hide have played a major role in shaping her character. In the preview, we see her experiencing an emotionally devastating moment. She witnesses Rand and Lanfear together. This vision sends her into a spiral of rage and heartbreak, ending with her screaming no. This moment is significant for several reasons. First, it highlights Egwene's deep feelings for Rand, despite their past separation. Seeing him with Lanfear, a woman known for her manipulative nature, may push Egwene further down a path of distrust and emotional turmoil. Second, this vision could foreshadow future conflicts. Egwene has always been a strong-willed and independent character, but this moment may weaken her resolve, making her more vulnerable to manipulation. If she loses control, it could have dangerous consequences, not only for herself but for those around her, including Moiraine. This scene also raises questions about how much of the vision is real. Tel'aran'rhiod is a realm of possibilities, and while some visions reflect future events, others are symbolic or misleading. Could Egwene's reaction to this vision drive her to make a decision that alters the course of the story? Nynaeve and Elayne's journey in Tanchico. Nynaeve and Elayne Traken's journey to Tanchico is one of the most dangerous and politically charged missions they undertake in the Wheel of Time. Unlike the structured halls of the White Tower, where power is established through centuries of tradition, Tanchico is a city of chaos, where power shifts daily, and the line between friend and foe is often blurred. The preview suggests that their arrival in this city will bring them face to face with the true dangers of the world outside the tower, not just the physical dangers of the streets, but the manipulations of the Black Aja, the ambitions of the Sinchen, and the presence of the Forsaken. In the books, Nynaeve and Elayne come to Tanchico after following the trail of the Black Aja, knowing that the rogue Aes Sedai are searching for a Turing Grial that can control a mail channeler. This weapon, if used, could be devastating, giving the Shadow control over Rand al'Thor, the Dragon Reborn. Their mission is clear: find the artifact and keep it out of the wrong hands. However, the reality of their journey is far more dangerous than they expected. The preview hints that the adaptation will retain many elements from this storyline while making adjustments for television. One major change may be the level of political and military tension within the city. Tanchico is on the brink of collapse, and the ruling class is losing its grip on power. This makes it a dangerous place for two young women, especially ones as important as Nynaeve and Elayne. The Sinister influence could also play a larger role, foreshadowing their growing power in the Westlands. Beyond their mission, Nynaeve and Elayne's journey in Tanchico is also about their personal growth. Nynaeve, always the one who takes charge, will be forced to navigate a world where brute strength and authority mean little. She must learn to embrace subtlety, patience, and even diplomacy, skills that do not come naturally to her. Meanwhile, Elayne, despite being a princess, must adapt to life without her royal privilege, learning what it means to survive on the streets. Their friendship and trust in one another will be tested, but ultimately, this journey will help shape them into the powerful figures they are destined to become. Liandrin's mysterious past. Liandrin Garal is one of the most dangerous members of the Black Aja, a woman whose cold ruthlessness and manipulative nature make her a formidable enemy. However, the preview hints at something that has never been fully explored in the books, a glimpse into her past. For the first time, viewers may see the events that shaped Liandrin into the woman she became, offering insight into her motivations and the choices that led her down the dark path of the Black Aja. The brief scene in the preview suggests that Liandrin's past was one of suffering, particularly involving a domineering or abusive man. In the Wheel of Time books, there are hints that she came from a background where she was forced into submission, possibly in a harsh marriage or under the rule of a controlling father. The moment in the preview where a younger version of Liandrin instinctively channels against a man suggests that she may have used the one power in a moment of desperation to free herself from oppression. This could be the moment that set her on a path of distrust and hatred toward men, leading her to join the Red Aja, which is known for its opposition to male channelers. If the show expands on this backstory, it could add layers to Liandrin's character, making her more than just a villainess Aes Sedai. It does not excuse her actions. She is still a dangerous and power-hungry woman who has betrayed the White Tower, but it does provide context for why she is the way she is. The tragedy of her past could have been the catalyst that led her to seek power as a means of never being powerless again. This also raises the question of whether Liandrin's past will play a role in her future. Could she have a moment of hesitation when faced with a situation that reminds her of her past? Could she betray the Forsaken if she feels they are using her as just another pawn? While unlikely, the introduction of this tragic backstory suggests that her character arc may take some unexpected turns. Forsaken versus Aes Sedai versus Black Aja. One of the most significant elements of the Wheel of Time is the constant struggle for power, and in this episode, that struggle manifests in the race for a powerful Turin Grial, one that could change the balance of power in the world. This mysterious artifact, hinted at in the preview, is likely the same one from the books, a domination band capable of controlling a male channeler. If it falls into the wrong hands, it could mean disaster for Randall Thor and the forces of the light. The preview suggests that multiple factions are seeking this object, each for their own reasons. The Forsaken, the ancient servants of the Dark One, are desperate to secure this tool because controlling Rand would ensure their victory. Even among the Forsaken, however, there is competition. Lanfear, Medgideon, and others all have their own agendas, and none of them trust each other fully. The battle between them is not just against the Aes Sedai, but against each other. The Black Aja, the secret society of Aes Sedai, who serve the Shadow, are also in pursuit of this powerful weapon. Led by Liandrin and others, they see the Domination Band as a means to increase their influence. However, unlike the Forsaken, they are more limited in their knowledge and capabilities. While they are dangerous, they may not be fully aware of the true extent of the power they are dealing with. Meanwhile, the Aes Sedai, particularly Nynaeve, Elayne, and their allies, are racing to stop both the Forsaken and the Black Aja. They understand that if the artifact is used, it could spell disaster for the world. However, they are at a disadvantage. Unlike the Black Ajah, they do not use deception and cruelty to get what they want. Unlike the Forsaken, they do not have centuries of experience in dark power. They must rely on their intelligence, bravery, and trust in one another to succeed. This three-way battle for control over the ter'angreal is likely to be one of the major conflicts of the episode. Betrayals, shifting alliances, and moments of sheer desperation are inevitable. If the adaptation stays true to the source material, this conflict will not just be a physical one, but also a test of willpower and cunning. What makes this battle even more interesting is the potential role of the Tseentchen. The preview suggests that they, too, may have an interest in this ter'angreal. The Tseentchen are known for their use of a dam to control channelers, and if they become involved, the race for the collar will become even more complicated. In the end, the outcome of this struggle could have massive consequences. If the Forsaken succeed, Rand may find himself trapped in a nightmare of control. If the Black Ajah wins, they could use the artifact to assert dominance over the White Tower. And if Nynaeve and Elayne manage to destroy or hide the ter'angreal, it could shift the tides of war in favor of the light. No matter who emerges victorious, one thing is certain. The race for the collar is a battle that will change the Wheel of Time forever. Final thought. Episode 6 of the Wheel of Time Season 3 is shaping up to be a pivotal chapter in the series. With the introduction of Tanchico, the growing tensions among the Forsaken, and Egwene's emotional struggles, this episode could mark a turning point for many characters. The preview hints at intense action, shocking revelations, and major character development. As Nynaeve, Elayne, and Min work to uncover the truth, Liandrin's secrets threaten to unravel, and Egwene faces an emotional crisis that could change her path forever. The battle for power is reaching its peak, and with each passing episode, the stakes continue to rise. Will the heroes succeed in preventing disaster, or will the forces of darkness tighten their grip on the world? Episode 6 promises to deliver answers and even more questions.